Hey guys, welcome back to Aspen Grove Adventures. I am on my own today. Matt is gone from the RV, and because he is gone, I had the whole day to deep clean, and so now that it is at its cleanest, I thought that it was the perfect time to give you guys a tour. So I set it, I cleaned it the way I would normally clean it if I was just had the whole day to clean. So it's not like I did anything special for the tour. This is the way we live in it, but it's like the cleanest, best version of the way that we live in it.
Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live.
Teddy, can you welcome our viewers? Say welcome. Welcome. Okay, so we just came in the front door and we are in the entrance way. So when you first come in, to your left there is a fire extinguisher, and then down in this cupboard, this had like a little false panel. Scouty, you're in the way, baby. So we had this little false panel. This white thing right here is the hot water heater, but this was just empty space. So it is where we pile in our shoes. Right above that, we have these two cupboards. In this one, we have, I don't know if you can see it, it's in the dark back here, this little folio of all of the papers that we keep on us. Then we have this tote that just has bath towels and kitchen towels and whatever kind of towels we might need in it. This is the handle part to our Dyson vacuum cleaner. You will find bits and pieces of it spread all over the place. And then we have our toiletries, like our shampoo. And then down below we have dog stuff. So that means treats, toenail clippers, water bottles, extra leashes, poop bags, medications, whatever the dogs might need. Over on the left we have cleaning supplies, so soaps and rags and sponges and all of the stuff I need to clean. And then in the middle we have some Clorox wipes, quarters for doing the laundry, a giant roll of trash bags. We won't get a roll that big again, but we just brought the whole roll from the house that we had left over, so that's like half of a Costco box of trash bags. And then way in the back is the last of our large container of laundry soap, and we also will not purchase one that size again either, but we're just using up what we had. Above here we have these command hooks on the doors that are holding masks. I put these up back when we first started traveling after the pandemic began. So anytime that, if someone knocks on the door, or if we're just headed out, if we feel like we need a mask, we're fully vaccinated, but sometimes there's times you still need a mask. They are there. And then in here we have, we really like these hefty totes. They work really well for us. And so this is kind of Matt's closet, and also the entryway landing zone. This is all of Matt's pants and shorts and sweatpants, whatever, jeans. Underneath is all of his, socks and undies. Here is his tops. I need to do laundry. This is usually much more full for all of his t-shirts and stuff. And then actually down here at the bottom, because I had extra space, is our spare bed sheet. And then here is all of our first aid and supplements. So vitamins, I have a couple medications I'm taking right now, any cold or flu medications, allergy stuff, band-aids, that kind of thing. Here we have extra dog leashes, like the ones that we're more likely to grab more often. I have a hat, some sanitizing wipes, some of these need to go out to the truck, some more masks, some this is a bag full of reusable bags, and then Matt has a pair of shoes that he likes to keep up here, nicer, out of the way of the pile down below, but he is gone right now and he has those shoes with him. And then I think his baseball cap is there at the top. Yeah. The other part of this landing zone entranceway is right here to the right. We have keys, and this tells us how full our tanks are, so I need to empty out our tanks pretty soon here, and just light switches, hot water heater, stuff like that. And then one of the best modifications we have done to this RV is this hook. I have used screws as well as command strips to hold it on, and it is very secure, and it is great because we can hang some pretty heavy stuff on there actually. So right now we have this leash and my purse. When we are in colder locations, this gets very full of sweaters and coats and things. And then behind this door is our bathroom. So we have our toilet. One of the things that I would like in a different, like if I was to get a new trailer, is Teddy, leave it. Leave it, buddy. That's gross. Leave it. I just cleaned it, but still. I would love to have a ceramic toilet. This one is plastic, but it does the job. We have a shower curtain. Our shower is behind the shower curtain. We put this clothesline in, and so it's retractable. You just take that piece off and then you retract it and tighten it up. Right now I have a wet washcloth hanging from when I cleaned the RV. And then down below is just so much storage. So if we're gonna shower in here, all of this stuff has to come out, but it's just things that we had no other place for. I don't know why, but RVs don't make locations for trash or a hamper anywhere. And so we needed a place to keep our dirty clothes and our trash. So we have, back here in the back is just some tall stuff. We have a broom, and we have the long stick for the Dyson, and then we have trash, recycle, and dirty clothes. It's working for full timing currently. I don't know if it would work for any significant length of time. We are talking about getting a larger RV in the near future, but this is totally working for the time being. So coming back around, we're gonna just continue clockwise around the RV. We have the kitchen. So this right here is our entire kitchen. This 6-foot long space against this wall. So over here is our pantry, and we have just this towel going through the handle just for drying our hands. We also have this weird bungee cord that I don't know where we got it, but it's great because sometimes we want to keep these doors open because we're getting in and out of them a lot. So this is our pantry, and I will continue with the starting at the bottom. The bottom is actually all of Matt's work things. In the very back we have some plastic bags and Ziplocs and things, but in the front here is where Matt keeps a lot of his work equipment. He works here at the dinette. He works a probably 50-hour-a-week job most weeks, and so he is working here a lot, and so this is basically where he keeps all of his equipment for that. And then up here is what I call the snacks cupboard, and so we have chips and some kind of bean snack. We have crackers in the back, and then we have all of our spices in the back. Up here is all of the things I plan on using for different meals. So there's tortillas, there's English muffins, there's vegetable broth, there's cans of whatever we're going to use this week for meals. In the back is a lot of rice and beans, and this is what I call the breakfast and beverages cabinet. So in the way back is all of our extras, like somehow we ended up with 3 bottles of olive oil. But up here is like the Keurig pods and ground flax that we have with our breakfast a lot. Back there is Cheerios. So just we got whatever we're drinking. There's some tea bags in there. Whatever we're drinking or going to be eating for breakfast is in that top cupboard. This is our one and only drawer in the entire RV. And so we have knives. We have this really nifty little knife holder that I picked up on Amazon. We have all of the, those long tools, tongs and spoons and spatulas. All of our silverware, like all of the cutlery that we use, is right in here. This is what I call our junk drawer. I don't know how come this is in there. That should be up in the breakfast box. But we have this itty bitty little vase in case I find a cute flower. A level. One of the little knobs for the stove. And that might be it. That is what I call our junk drawer. We have can opener, scissors, peeler, other knife, extra cutlery, stuff like that in there. And that is our entire drawer. And then down over here, we have our pots and our pans and our cutting boards and our mixing bowls. So all of that is down underneath of the sink. And then furthest over to the right down here is our refrigerator. Our refrigerator is packed right now. I went grocery shopping yesterday, and so I will not be opening that for you because it is chaos to get in and out of there. And then on top of the counter here, we have just some empty counter space, our sink. This is an extra cutting board that we use a lot to give us extra counter space. We have this Brita filter, which conveniently our sponge fits right in between, so that stays up and clean. Our soap, and then a watermelon that would not fit into the full refrigerator. This is a little drying mat that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, that whenever I do our dishes, I put to drain here. This is a cutting board from IKEA, but whenever I am using this 2-burner propane stove, I will take this and I will put it on the kitchen table or on the dining table or on the bed or wherever, just out of the way. And then up above here we have a microwave, and then we have this cupboard, which is an interesting conglomeration. Down here is basically our like bathroom stuff. It has toothbrushes and toothpaste and floss and deodorant and that kind of stuff. This is a little container of kitchen towels. We have our bowls, our cups. These are mason jars that we use as cups, and then our plates, and that is all we have for that. And then I like to keep another towel up here for drying dishes or for wiping off the counter or whatever. In addition to this kitchen area, underneath of this dinette where the dog is currently sleeping. Scouty, are you awake? Hey, baby. We have a toaster oven / convection oven that if we need to bake something, we will pull out and put on the counter right here. And then you can't really see it very well, but tucked under the bed here we have this, it's actually a bench. It goes all the way back. We don't really use it as a bench because it's not very sturdy actually, but that has a removable lid, and then in there is an Instant Pot. While we're down here, I will point out that we have a can of dog food. Not all the dog food fits in there. The extra is actually in that bench with the Instant Pot. We have their little bin of dog toys, and we have their bowls. So that's water, and then their food bowls are back behind. They're nested right now, clean and out of the way. So moving along from the kitchen, we have this electronics station. This is actually a toiletries bag that I picked up on Amazon, and in it we just hold all of our cables. These are our hotspots, external battery packs, just everything. In here is a little block which is plugged into the wall, and it has 10 USB outlets, and so we can plug everything in and it just gets it up off the counter, which was a huge game changer for us. We have my sun hat. We have this whiteboard, which I actually picked up because we needed more space for magnets, and then I also use it to kind of just keep a list of what we have, what meals we can make with what we have in the RV. That is actually my nightgown hanging up there. I like to have it, you know, I wear it lots of nights in a row, so I like to have it up and out of my way. And then that little sign that my mom got us for Christmas, I think, one year. And then this is my side of the bed, and so we have my wedge pillow and my regular pillow. This is my closet, and then down here are just my other belongings. We have my ukulele and my yoga mat and the books I'm currently reading. And then we can, let me crawl over there and I will show you what is in my closet. So I take vitamins and supplements every day, morning and evening. Matt takes vitamins and supplements a few times a week. And so I just have them all out here in each day, and so we can pull them off. These are like magnetic spice tins actually, so we can pull them off, take them, and then once we've taken them, there is a bin way in the back there that I just throw the empties into until I'm ready to refill the next week. And then here are my clothes. Actually, Matt keeps a couple of work tops in here, and then I have some cardigans and some blouses and my skirts. These are my daily outfits basically. I kind of have put together a uniform for myself, and that works great. And then that little pink bucket or little pink basket, there's a second one underneath of that one, and that holds socks and undies and yoga clothes and things of that nature, bras, stuff like that. And that is my closet. And then moving around, we have our map and Matt's side of the bed where Teddy is currently passed out. And then this cord right here goes all the way back in there where Matt's CPAP is tucked in. And then we are here to the dinette / Matt's office. And then on this side we have some N95 masks because we do live in Northern California and it could get real smoky at any time. And Matt keeps his work backpack, not his everyday work stuff, but if he's going to be traveling or something, everything he needs for that in this bench. This is our TV / Matt's second monitor, so Matt uses this for work, and then in the evenings we will also watch Jeopardy or something on it. That's my backpack, which I consider my office. It has basically my computer, my camera stuff, almost everything I need to make a YouTube video. It has my planner in there, stuff like that. This is the camera stuff to go with the camera I'm currently using. And then to bring us back around to where we started, we are up above the dinette. And so up in the left-hand one, we have, that says shower supplies. It is actually now like my hair things. And then we have the games that we brought. We didn't bring many, but we brought a lot of cards and dice. The additional camera stuff and like external hard drives and things that did not fit in my backpack. And then pens and pencils and tape and cards and stamps so we can write to family members and things are all up in that top left-hand one. And then over here, moving along, we have our weekly calendar. And then over here, the last cabinet, on the door I put these hooks originally for headlamps, but they didn't stay, they were too heavy. But I ended up hanging the little teeny tiny glasses, screwdriver, and the fingernail clippers. And then in this cabinet we have, up in this little bin on top, we have walkie-talkies and headlamps and things that we need if we're on a drive day or we're going to a new RV park. Down below we have all of the stuff we need for the internet. The last bin is for another adventure we are currently on. I don't know if I'll ever make a YouTube video about that, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, moving on, we also have dry erase markers for the whiteboard. We have a little spray bottle for if Teddy's getting a little bit rambunctious and he's not really listening, so it kind of gets his attention a little bit. Matt's iPad, this thing has batteries and battery charger in it. The green thing is actually a wallet for, we keep gift cards and membership cards in there. So. And then the last little binder is our National Parks passport. And that is everything. So the camera and I are both overheating. It is finally heating up here. They said it was going to heat up earlier. I'm glad it held off. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and you kind of got a look at how 2 people and 2 dogs are living full-time in less than 20 feet of an RV. Like I think I mentioned earlier in this video, we are looking at a larger RV if we're going to be doing this long term. But it is totally working for now, and I think that if Matt wasn't working full-time from the dinette, like if he wasn't spending 10 hours a day sitting right smack dab in the middle of the RV, it might be a little bit easier even to work or to live full-time in an RV this size, just 2 people and 2 dogs. But it is definitely an adventure and we are having a great time, and we can't wait to see what the future holds. So if you want to see where our adventures take us, be sure to subscribe and like this video if you liked it, and we will see you guys next week. Oh, really quick, if you do want like a tour of what our outdoor space looks like, if you want a more detailed tour of the outside of the RV and our outdoor setup, please do let me know in the comments. Anyways, I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Do